consider taboo.
What's taboo, man? I said don't use the kind of word with me.
Well, you don't use them. I be trying to dumb myself down the whole time. It's hard to interview you anyway.
But I'm stupid.
And then I try to speak properly, and then you get to doing this shit.
I'm stupid, though. So you gotta use words that, like, if it's over 4-letter word, I don't understand. Like everybody else in America. If the word is over 4 letters, I don't want to know about it. So you can use certain words for me that I'm programmed to understand. The other words, they didn't program me for that understanding. So I don't know.
It's already difficult to. Somebody asked me to put subtitles at the bottom because they couldn't understand what you're saying. Somebody really asked me that. Somebody asked me that.
Gang, I'm not no joke, gang. I'm not no joke.
Nobody understand what you're saying.
Listen, they don't understand that. Listen, remember Jesus said, my sheep gonna hear my voice? Right, so those that don't hear me is possessed. They don't hear me because, let me tell you how I know.
Against you is not good.
Let me tell you how I know. I just left Kansas City, right? And, you know, I walk everywhere with my sage. I walk in one particular store, I have my sage with me. The moment I walk in, they just attack me. It was the presence of the sage that made them attack me. So what I'm trying to say is, if somebody attack me, they the devil. Because I don't lie, cheat, or steal, so the opposite don't like me. Everything that vibrate high love me. Everything that vibrate low don't. It's all good. It's where the world's supposed to go.
Why your energy go down when I come around?
Because you vibrate so low. Well, a lot of people don't know about you. No, I know.
This nigga, dog. 607 not the pump. I'm just letting this shit rock out for a minute. I was watching this shit for a minute before I get into the story, though. This nigga funny as hell, though. He gonna have y'all laughing.
Right, funny. And you know, huh?
Gang.
Hey, man, I respect the sage, bro. But you keep on burning the sage.
The stuff I know,
God, dog.
people are just because the information in their head. If you knew exactly how it feels to die, what's the point of living here? If you realize that this world is a dream, when you want to just stop dreaming?
So you dreaming right now? You having a crazy ass dream?
Yeah, so
like
it's kind of like a nightmare.
Yeah, you got.
It's kind of like a nightmare now.
Yeah,
it was a dream until you got in it.
What up, dog?
I'm not in your dream.
It is a dream. Stop playing with me. You think you're alive? Think you're awake? You ain't awake. You baked. Stop playing with me. You baked. You been baked. You in prison. Man. Can't get out that body then. Get out that body. Separate the voices in your head then.
I ain't got no.
Separate. Yeah, you do. Everybody do. The one till you don't. Come on, what y'all call them on earth? The angel and the what y'all call it?
What you saying?
Yeah, y'all not from earth.
Where you from?
I'm from the Paloma.
The who?
Paloma.
The Paloma. Paloma, Mexico?
It's outside the firmament.
How you get out, but nobody else can get out?
I came from there. I got trapped like you. But I get out when I meditate. I kind of like gotta have a.
So you like, you know?
That nigga Unc wild in the motherfucker. That's 607 Unc. If y'all know who the fuck that is, man. Shit, y'all go tap in at 607 Unc, man. That nigga be having niggas dying. Finna pop in the story mode in a minute, my niggas. Hold on. All my blickers, hold on, gang. Chips in life. I want to do music in the religious area, but I'm an atheist. But shit, bro, you know, do as I will. You know what I'm saying? Shit, do as you please, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. Smoking that red. You funny as hell. No, that's some Zah, my nigga. Definitely ain't no Reggie. That nigga funny. I'm about to throw on some music for a minute, some new beats I'm about to pop off to. Then we're gonna go into the story mode. I know how we do this shit. We do this shit down there every night. What up, though? What up, though? Memphis Queen, what's good with you? You a boy. Oh, why your fucking name Memphis Queen? What, you on your people shit? You must be on your girl shit or something, or your mom's shit, or your sister shit. Play swerving in the camera roll. I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. I don't know what the fuck that is, man. But you know I can't be playing certain music because all they gonna do is copyright my shit. Then they gonna block the live and they gonna cut this bitch off. So I ain't even trying to do it. They did it earlier. I was watching Shouters and shit. And they stopped this bitch.
Hey, yo, you got the sauce. Hey, yo, you got the sauce.
Hey, V, line them up.
would have just spit that whole shit to y'all, but I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? That shit got to get dropped. Copyright everything, cause that shit right there, nigga, I'm trying to tell you, a nigga gonna bite that shit. A nigga will bite that right there. So I definitely can't just let that shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga definitely try to bite that bitch right there, nigga. But this shit right here, I definitely got to copyright it and everything before I drop it. I was just about to freestyle that shit. I was like, nah, fuck that shit. I ain't about to, well, not freestyle it, but I was gonna spit it type shit to the beat. But that's the beat I'm going off of. That shit finna be, man, listen, finna go crazy in this bitch, bro. That's some old big the plug type. Got that like old school type shit with that down south, like Texas type shit too, type shit. We're gonna listen to one more beat, gang, and we're gonna get into the story. All these beats I'm just getting y'all familiar with, because this is gonna be like, all this shit that y'all hearing is all the shit that's on my new shit that I'm about to drop. Tell me how to rock a dope. Margarita spent the most. High school. See, I don't even. Man, listen, that shit hard, my nigga, for sure. That shit. Y'all gonna hear that shit and be like, that nigga, he talking that shit. Nah, nigga, that's to that Beyonce remix I did. What's that too? That shit lit too. I'm trying to get that shit popping in New York. Y'all know any people that be dancing and doing it like that, dancing shit in New York and shit. Going to put that shit in the comment section. Let me know, cause I definitely need to pay some dancers to get that song popping. Basically on TikTok mostly. Definitely need to get that shit popping on TikTok. TikToker. Blow that motherfucking song up, nigga, with the right dance. Right niggas do the dance and shit, that sturdy shit they be doing in New York. That bitch will blow up for sure. Let me see, man, what I'm gonna play. Let me play one more beat.
Hey, yo, we kick up the sauce.
What you know about that? What they know about that road, nigga? What they know about that 24-hour nigga? It's so hard for me not to spit the shit I be writing. Crazy, nigga. This be hard as hell. This nigga said this be trash. That nigga smoking dick, boy. You smoking dick, you say this shit trash. People die every day, B. gotta die, I gotta die, we all gotta die. How we die, nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? Niggas die every day. The AC556 and some shit. You got 3 switches. Put that bitch in gear, watch that bitch get the hit. Alright, we about to get into the story mode after this song right here, my niggas. On that shit again. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. I'm gonna just let this shit go up some more before we get in the story shit.
Click on that shit again.
It's called Finish Line.
I said what? Click on that shit again. Nigga, take a nigga bad bitch, make it do a spin.
This song called Finish Line.
Hey, he don't even know. She on T right now, finna hit the road. Hey, this say what state? Look, we doing rocks on that bitch daily. Can't wait to get another touchdown, man. That paycheck was lovely, baby. You can make that in about 6 hours. 8 times hit that traffic jam. But we ain't tripping though. It ain't shit to go and hit the road. Niggas like Pinocchio, still fucking on a nigga main hoe. I don't give a fuck about my main hoe. Cause really, nigga, she ain't my main hoe. Got so many hoes and different area codes. I feel like skin with a fro, but I got dreads though. Niggas be hating, but you know I'ma step on them. Like some bad dope in the 80s though. I don't even love her, what's the mission? Steady getting to the chicken. Bitch got a fat ass, she look like delicious. Niggas writing statements and we know that they be snitching. And I don't give a fuck about these little bitty bitches. Cause most of them broke, they just tricking for the pension. And I already know that this shit get real when you in the streets trying to get rid of work with the pistol. I already know that this shit can get ill. I already know I get that drop to get killed. Like Blake, boss up boy and get money. All I wanna do is set it off like Stoney. I just want the world to myself like Tony. Can't see me, Angel Reese, no opponents. Damn, they no opponents. I just started feeding all Charles and Coney. She should hit me up at the heat of the moment. Lisa said, hurry up, nephew, I'm sick and jonesing. Man, you always jonesing. She ain't had a hit all day and I'm knowing. She been blowing me up since 9 a.m. It's 10 at night. And she knowin' I'ma spend all day till she call with some money, aight? This the life we live. I need every dollar. Money in the power. Bitch, peel back your wallet. Wanna fuck with Blick. Ho, what you thought I was a trick? Ain't no Johnny. I don't, bitch, ain't no Johnny. No, I don't subscribe to no OnlyFans. Bitch, but you can bring me beans. Not in a day in a life, I'll be a man. Be a teacher. Catch a blessing from the preacher. Collection plate here, bitch. It's a church. Peel back your purse. Show me what you're worth. Woke up dead fresh, fell asleep in the hearse. Damn. Ooh. with me, we gon' put him in a blunt like, Then this nigga got some punch to him, yeah, he potent. I'ma pass it to my nigga. We gon' keep it.
That's that shit, man. That's that finish line. I ain't gonna lie, I wanna hear one more song before I get in the story mode. How long we oh damn, it's 23 minutes in already. Shit, we might as well get to it. So what we gonna do today, man? What story we gonna give them today? I should have been thinking about that all this time playing this damn music, man. Shit, let me see what story I'm gonna go in today. Just gotta remember the line real quick and see what the fuck we got up in this bitch. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, this is the first time I got high when I went to when I moved out to Pontiac. First time ever getting high, my nigga. So I started hanging with this one Mexican dude. His name was Josh. My first two Mexican friends, it was a nigga named Mario and a nigga named Josh. Josh was a half Mexican, half white. I think they call him Chicanos or whatever, something like that. So I started hanging with my nigga Josh and shit. Now Josh, he be getting high and shit. Now I already smoked weed, my nigga. Y'all gotta remember, I've been smoking since I was 8. Now I ain't smoked in a minute because, you know, I've been moving around, foster care, this spot, blah, blah, blah. My mom's got a spot type shit, you know what I'm saying, through the Section 8 program type shit. So now, you know, we got a crib type shit. So I'm like 11, what, maybe 11, 12, some shit like that. I'm around that age type shit. So I meet my nigga Josh and shit through my nigga Mario. Now Mario ain't really couldn't lead a block like that. You know, he could stay out on the block, but that nigga, it's only so far that nigga can go type shit. My nigga Josh would be everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Like just all through, like just everywhere type shit. So me and my nigga Josh one day, we kicking it with his brother Gary. Now Gary a part of this gang. Now when I first moved out there, it was this shit tagged like all over the buildings. It was called LL, stood for like Los Locos or some shit like that, right? So I guess that was like a little gang type shit, you know what I'm saying? They wear like these green bandanas, all they like taggings was in green and shit, so they was like called the Los Locos type shit. So I ended up kicking it with Josh and shit, and I meet his brother Gary and shit. So I ended up having like $5 on me type shit. So, you know, me not really knowing the whole program out there, you know, who got what, and you know what I'm saying, I'm just kicking it with some niggas, so, you know, motherfuckers about to get some weed and shit, I throw 5 in on them. So, now I remind y'all, it's been a minute since I smoked, but I ain't new to this shit, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't new to this shit. So, we in the garage, there's a whole bunch of Mexicans, grown niggas, like, look like they some gang banging, like, old school gangster type ass niggas. It's like me, Gary, Josh, some other like kind of cocky Mexican nigga with a thick ass mustache. He had on like the OG like Mexican type hats like the OG niggas was wearing back in the day type shit with the lokes on and shit. He had a wife too. So their house was right there on motherfucking Perry type shit. And there was some like 2 other Mexican motherfuckers in there, like an old man and like another motherfucker that was probably like in his 40s type shit. So we all in like a circle just smoking and shit. Now the rules is you hit it 2 times, we pass that bitch, because we all in the circle. They done rolled like 2 joints. I put 5 in on this shit, remind y'all. So we just 2 joints going around right now. We smoking. I got like this shit back up where my motherfucking lighter is in my pocket. So we all smoking. That shit is going around. Everybody getting high. Now the 2 joints gone. I don't realize that I'm high now. You feel me? I'm high, but I don't know I'm high. You feel me? So they light up another joint. This is when I realize I'm high. I'm sitting down. They passed me the joint. When that bitch hit my hand, as soon as I hit that motherfucker, I wasn't in the room no more with these niggas. And then I just jumped up and I just started like spitting like Tupac lyrics and shit. And then like They was like, they just started laughing. Like, all these niggas started laughing. All these Mexican niggas laughing. They laughing. I'm tripping. It was a nigga in there. So I forgot it was a nigga. Yeah, because we both was talking to each other. Like, damn, nigga, we don't ain't two black niggas in here. So, yeah, that nigga was laughing. All these motherfuckers laughing. We go out the garage. He like, let that nigga get some air, bro. Let that nigga get some air. So we go out the garage and shit. He like, hey, man, this nigga can't be tripping too much. He telling the nigga Gary, because, you know, I came with Gary and Josh. He telling Gary, like, hey, man, my wife can't see that shit because she gonna get the tripping on me. Like, damn, you in here smoking with kids and shit, nigga. Like, what the fuck? So, but I put 5 in on it. So, hey, nigga. And I came with this nigga Gary. So we all, you know what I'm saying, high, sitting outside. This nigga got like a hill in his backyard. I go rolling down this nigga hill. He like, man, what the fuck is this little nigga on? Now, I don't know. I just know I seen 2 oranges outside, right? Nah, they say that his wife threw them bitches out because they was some old ass oranges. Nigga, all I know is I was so high, I seen the oranges. Nigga, I picked them bitches up. I threw one on my nigga Josh, and I had the other one. We both sitting there high as fuck, eating this bitch. And I'm talking about we eating through the peeling, all that shit. We just eating the whole orange, nigga, just eating the orange. Man, we in this motherfucker fried, my nigga. We hiding the bitch, nigga, just eating the orange. They niggas looking at us laughing. These niggas rolling on the ground laughing, just cracking jokes. The other nigga mad as fuck because his wife come outside and see us doing this shit. So she talking to him now, bitching him out. So like everybody got to clear out type shit. I walk on a busy street. Man, why my mama come riding down the street with her boyfriend? Man, you know how fucked up, like, you know how you be fucking high as hell, nigga, so you trying to think of lies. Eyes bloodshot red, nigga. Man, listen, so I'm trying to explain to her, like, she looking at me like, you high? I'm like, no, I ain't high. Why your eyes look like that? And shit, I don't know. I forgot what I said to her. I probably said some dumbass shit. Her being naive and just wanting to go on about her way. You know what I'm saying? She bought that shit. So, because she probably thinking like, he, you know what I'm saying? He ain't smoking no weed. No, I'm sitting here with a whole fucking porch full of Mexicans, 9, 10 on high. But she take off and shit. So I'm sitting there kicking it with them niggas and shit. Old girl say, hey, them motherfuckers gotta go. So we left. Me, Gary, and Josh, we walked off. Nah, this nigga still got like a little bag of weed, like the little bag and shit. It's supposed to go to me because I had bought that shit. This nigga, like, he ain't want to give me my shit. He talking about some, no, this is me, bro. You already smoked. You smoked 3 joints. You got your $5 worth. I'm like, nigga, hell no. I seen that nigga hand you that, bro. And I seen you roll up and I seen you duck that. What you ducking is my shit. Give me the rest of that weed, bro. Oh, we gotta smoke that shit right now. He talk about some little nigga. Who you talking to? Cause this nigga like 15. I'm only like 11. I'm from Detroit, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that age shit. I'm like, bro, you gonna run that weed, my nigga, straight up. Talk about some little nigga, I'm gonna roll up and we gonna smoke you. I said, yeah, nigga, well, you ain't leaving until that shit till you roll up. I'm like, you ain't leaving us until you roll that shit up. He tell Josh, cause that's his little brother, he started saying some shit in Spanish. And Josh like, no, man, just shit, smoke that shit with him. He basically like trying to tell Josh to like, probably like duck off with me so he can get the fuck on. Like, nah, nigga, we stand together till you roll that shit up. So this nigga go in the store and shit. He grabbed some papers with us. So we about to go back to his spot. Now he live all the way downtown and shit. Like by the Phoenix Center area, all down there and shit. So we go ahead and back that way. This nigga try to pull the okie doke on me. So we go up in the house. He came in the house with us. He sat there, he rolled up all that shit. Sat there, we was talking for a minute. He walked outside. He said, hold on, I gotta go do something real quick. I'm like, nigga, I'm thinking of Josh. I'm like, bro, he gonna be on some bullshit. Josh like, no, he about to come back in, bro. He probably about to go talk to his girl. He said she just pulled up type shit. So I go outside, man. Like, cause I've been sitting in that bitch for a minute. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Hey, Josh, come on, bro. I go outside. This nigga in the car smoking my weed with a girl, bro. And it's like 2 fat white bitches. And some little young ass Mexican girl. I'm like, bro, fuck you doing with my weed? Boy, this my weed. I just told you that. I said, bro, get out the car, bro. He like, what, little nigga? This nigga hops out. I don't know why he thinking I'm a bitch. So he gets out the car like, man, what you want to do, dog? What you want to do, fool? Kept saying shit like that, trying to talk like a Mexican. This nigga white, remind y'all, this nigga's a white boy. He ain't Mexican. Like, he's strictly white, but in his mind, he Mexican. Like, he got the whole entire down pat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I grabbed a brick. He's like, you gonna hit me with a brick? I'm like, bro, I'm about to split your shit. As soon as you run up on me, bro, I'm not playing. Run that weed, bro. He hit that bitch 2 more times. He looked at me. He looked back at them. He just threw the joint on the ground. Josh grabbed that bitch. He like, man. I'm like, man, put that shit. We about to mob, bro. And I threw the brick down. I'm like, come on. This thing got back in the car with them. He like, come on, we about to dip. Nah, I don't know if that nigga even ever gave my $5 bill to dog, or he just pocketed my shit and he already had some weed type shit, or he bought that shit from dog and or dog gave him the weed. I don't know what was going on, cause this nigga was acting like basically this shit was like it was basically free, like he already was finessing me the whole time type shit. I think on some real shit, them little bags he got, I think he got like 2 or 3 of them type shit. And he put one in a pot and rolled up with all them. And he kept 2. And so I think this nigga already had like extra, you know what I'm saying, got extra off me type shit. You know what I'm saying? When he could have easily just gave me another one and kept one for his motherfucking self. And we would have been even. But I think that's what that nigga did. He did some old shiesty ass shit. He was probably like basically got a good deal from dude. You know what I'm saying? Because he fucked with him. Matched the nigga one. Capped the rest of it. Because I seen him, he had like a couple of, like the way the nigga folded the weed. Like it wasn't like, in Detroit we put them in these small little baggies, right? They like small tiny Ziploc bags, right? And we stuffed the fuck out of them to where they can barely close. And that's a $5 nickel. You know, that's back in the day. In Pontiac, these niggas put it like in a saran wrap, and they like folded and made it into like a little square pocket, like a little, it looked like if it was in a small little, like that's how they did it. They folded into like a small little square like that, and it looked like a small little square like that. So, the nigga had gave him like 3 of them motherfuckers, you feel what I'm saying? So he smoked one with the whole group, and they met, and he ran off with like, you know, he had 2 of them. And he basically wasn't trying to give me, like, he could have just gave me one type shit. So anyway, I was about to beat the nigga ass, but he ended up throwing me the joint, whatever. So me and dog walked off. I'm satisfied now. So I think he already still had some more weed. That's why he probably didn't really give a fuck. That's why he was playing it like that. I don't know if he was going to smoke the other one after he smoked with the bitches or whatever. But I had a trip because I feel like that nigga was trying to hold me. So I'm like, nigga, you not about to hold me, my nigga. I don't give a fuck if I'm new out here. And if you think because I'm younger than you, nigga, I ain't running with none of that shit. Like, nigga, we gonna catch a fade. You gonna beat my ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. Something gonna happen, my nigga. Or you gonna come out that shit like I'm saying. So that's the type of time when I went out the room. So we dip off. We smoking now. We getting high. The police come ride right past it. I'm gonna tell y'all before how it all happened. So we walking away from this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm heated. I'm like, man, I really want to go beat your brother ass, bro. Because I feel like this nigga trying to play me because he think I'm a hoe. So the nigga like, nah, bro, my brother, he ain't like that, man. He ain't like that. But he probably just felt like, you know what I'm saying? He was just trying to probably get down on this type shit because, you know, you knew around here, you don't know shit. I'm like, no, fuck all that. So we walking, we start smoking. We hit up by the bike shop. We going up, what street is that now? That's Perry. That's Perry. So we walking up Perry, passing the bike shop, crossing the loop, smoking. Police ride right past us. They smell the weed, but they looking. They had the windows down, and they looking. This one there was Pontiac police, not the Oakland County Sheriff. So they looking like this. They like, and then you just see them back their car back and say, hey. They flash the flashlight on us like that. They like, stop right there. Cop hopped out. Me and this nigga Josh took off running. I got the joint in my mouth. I took that. I ain't drop it. I had that bitch in my hand. I'm taking off running. Me and Josh, we dipping. Nigga, we hop over this little wall, run through this little area where like a bunch of Hmong people live at, these Asian people. So we seen this house, it was a bunch of Asian dudes like in their little garage area, you know what I'm saying, sitting there drinking. We ran right up to they shit. We like, hey bro, you know how this is going from police? Nigga, they let us hide right in their shit. Nigga, the police come, hit the corner, hit a car skirt, they hop out, they looking around, they asked the Asian niggas right there too that was just sitting outside, they asked them they see it, they like, no, they ain't see nothing. So them niggas pulled off and they just kept driving. So me and Josh sitting right there, now I still got the joint in my hand. The Asian dude was looking at me like, what y'all was running for? Like, we was smoking weed, and I think the police smelled that shit, and they started chasing. And they started laughing, and I lit it up, and I let the Asian nigga hit. This nigga put out a fat-ass blunt, like a Swisher, but it was stuffed, nigga, like a fat-ass. Let that bitch up, let us hit that shit. We got so high. We were so motherfucking high, so we started walking back to my house. And we high as hell walking, nigga, like, we feel like we lifted off the ground, nigga, cause like we was smoking joints with them niggas and we just smoked this blunt with this agent. I don't even know if them was regs, if it was hydro, whatever, but it did taste real good. I remember though, I don't know if it was from the Swisher or the weed, but the shit had like a berry taste to it. So we high as hell, me and Josh, we mobbing now. We get the fuck on. We get back to my crib. He stayed at my house, so we just kicking it. We go in there and play the game and shit. Next morning, we leave. We go walk back around that same way we had when we ran from the police at. We see that same Asian dude, and he was with this girl and like two other motherfuckers. And they're like, what's up? Like, what up, fool? He's like, where y'all about to go? We like, we going to my bro house. He live over this way. He like, hey, y'all better stay away from the police. I'm like, no, we ain't worrying about them. He said, y'all got something to smoke? I said, hell no, we trying to get some weed right now. That nigga gave me a nice ass little fat ass nug or some good ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, good looking, gang. Well, I ain't say gang because we ain't saying no gang back then, but I was like, good looking fam, whatever. Because fam is like, you know, everybody say fam out there in Pontiac, or they say the word, you know, cuz and shit, but I on some other shit back then, so I ain't use that word like that. So, anyway, I'm like, good looking fam. So we take off, we walk off and shit. We head back to Josh shit. We rolling up at the table and shit. His brother Gary come walking in. He like, damn, that shit smell good. What y'all rolling up? I'm like, shit, some shit this Asian dude gave us. He said, oh, I want to hit that shit. I'm like, man, you can hit it, but nigga, you ain't walking off for nothing. You gotta stay right there with us and you gotta smoke it. Ain't no you take the joint and go walk. I'm like, man, come on, man. I'm about to go out there and smoke with y'all niggas. So we went outside, we smoked. His girl ended up putting over like some other little girls and shit around our age. So we went over there and we smoked with them and shit. Me and Josh were trying to hop on and shit, but man, they was a little older than us. The girls probably like 14, maybe, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But, you know, we was over there kicking it with them, smoked with them. And I think that's like the last time I seen my nigga Josh for real. No, he was with my little brother. The night with my little brother, and they was running from the police. They stole the golf cart. I remember them niggas stole the golf cart from downtown. And they had was downtown spray painting the little crew that we came up with and shit all out there and shit. And they got caught up and shit, and the police had caught their ass. And that was like the last time I heard from my nigga Josh. But yeah, that's me. That's the first time, you know what I'm saying, I got real like fucked up in a long time. When I first moved to Pontiac, that's the first people I got high with. That was the first time. Nigga, that I remember that day, nigga. That shit was crazy as hell. I was fried in the motherfucker. Niggas getting high in the motherfucker off that shit. And I remember that, like, back then, that Kush and that Dro, and they had, like, Reggies. That's all it was. It wasn't never, like all these names, nigga. Like, it was always, like, you had hydroponics, like, just hydro. And there was that shit that was, like, kind of like some shit if you was to go get some sativa, like, Zaza out the motherfucker dispensary. That's basically what hydro was. And then, like, that real good Kush would be, like, the most top grade, like, top shelf motherfucking indica you can find. That'd be like the Kush. You know what I'm saying? But the Kush back then didn't have no stems. Like the Kush now, it still got like a little stem in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But Kush back then, when I remember, nigga, like that bubblegum Kush, and that shit was kind of like pink and all that shit. Nigga, that shit was just straight bud, whole bud. You can like break that whole bud down. There was nothing in it. It was just all bud. No seeds, no stems, no nothing. So, I don't know why the weed different as fuck today, but back then that's all we had. It was Dro, Kush, and you had the Reggies. Like Gan was a thing too. Afghan, if y'all know what that shit was, but that's like some shit I used to smoke when I was a kid. Like, I was like 8 years old. My brother and them used to be smoking that shit. I used to get their little tails and shit out the tray and be smoking them bitches. But yeah, man, that's the story of me and my nigga Josh and shit. And the first time I got high, you know what I'm saying, I went to the yak and shit type shit. But anyway, though, I got some more for y'all, man. If y'all enjoy these motherfuckers, let me know in the comments, man. I got more for y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned. Hope y'all enjoy the beats. Like I said, man, go tap into all my music, man, that I've been uploading, all that shit on the motherfucking, on this page. I actually got a topic page. I'm streaming on all platforms, too. You can find that shit BL1K. That just spelled Blick, but I just spell it BL1K, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all go tap in all that shit, man. Go listen to all my shit, because I'm about to drop some new shit. But but I kind of want like people to like catch up to my shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I do like these story times and shit too, so y'all can kind of like get like an insight on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? How I grew up. You know, shit I've been around, shit I've been through, shit like that. You know, etc. Type shit. How a nigga grew up. I got some old childhood stories for y'all. Like my childhood stories be crazy, bro. Like I got a lot more. I'm gonna really start like going deeper for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like telling y'all shit that most motherfuckers won't like want to tell y'all because they'll probably be embarrassed and shit. How like you know they life growing up and shit, like the shit they had grew up around and how they grew up and shit. So yeah, nigga, like I got a lot of shit coming from me. I'm gonna get deep, but you know I'm trying to build my shit, build my community, my own shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal is to like build my own community. You know what I'm saying? On my YouTube channel. Cause I don't get monetized with YouTube. Like I don't get paid. That's why right now I'm starting not to care about getting copyright. I'm gonna just start playing other people's music when they hop on my comments and request it. Like I ain't even about to care no more cause I don't get paid for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I rather just build like a community, get my brand popping, and y'all just come fuck with me, and then you know just come on my website, and we can do more shit over there. Cause I just started me a website and shit. So we gonna go get deeper and shit. I'm gonna even start having like events and shit starting not this summer but next summer. Cause I'm doing a lot of work right now. You know I got a lot and shit. You know I'm trying to buy some more properties and shit, get some houses put on them and all this shit. So it's gonna be a motherfucking journey. You know, you gotta go out there and get that money, you know what I'm saying? So I can't be sitting around just chilling all damn day. But next year, I definitely be doing more traveling, linking with people that's like-minded, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some shit done. Yeah, I got a lot of shit in play, man. I got a lot of shit in play. Anybody that's I should say, let me see. Anybody interested in like content in any kind of way, when it comes to like editing, that's my little puppy, don't worry about him. Anybody like to do content editing, just going live, any of that shit. If you on TikTok popping, come tap in with me and shit. I'm trying to put some shit together, mainly with like music and not just music though, but content period. Cause I'm trying to get into the content type shit, the content world, motherfuckers. Cause without the content, you know what I'm saying, you can't really get your music out there no more. So like content really running the world right now. So like yeah, man, shit, y'all fuck with me, man. I'm trying to build a community, my own shit, you know. You know, the Blickers, you know, we all in this shit, you know. It's just the Blick familia, nigga, the Blickers. So we all in this bitch together. Y'all stay tuned. I got more for y'all. I ain't gonna, you know, hold y'all up because it's getting late. You know, a lot of you motherfuckers probably got shit to do in the morning because it's Monday. And we gotta get this motherfucking week started off right because we gotta go get our money, pay these bills, and invest in our motherfucking goals and shit. So I'll see y'all soon, man. Y'all stay tuned. I appreciate y'all for being subscribers and return motherfucking viewers. And I got some more coming soon for y'all. I'm out.